let's talk about the gold and the BTC. What's going on now? So take a look, guys. With my customer said, we're trying to identify this is already the top at the gold, and liquidity probably can start inflowing to risky assets like a BTC or Ethereum, or we still got a potential for the continuation gold, maybe over than 5K. And this is a BTC chart. For me personally, the gold looks not so volatile. So it's just a straight uptrend here. October 22, straight uptrend without the crazy dumps, nothing. So here's a uptrend, drop, and long consolidation. Pump, drop, pump, some consolidation. So the difference between the BTC and the gold, even some people call it the BTC digital gold, I guess is not. And it's two different assets. BTC is just more for speculation, right? And the big institutional, it's like old guys, they trust more now the gold. So maybe the next generation will prefer invest more in BTC. But at the end, guys, I guess the volatile on the BTC will be similar to gold. Not big percentage gains, but not big volatile drop. So yesterday the gold dumped the biggest dump since 2013, I guess 6%, I guess in one day. The gold lost 4 BTC. We rejected at monthly open. So dump also like crazy because we absorb all of that uptrend move. Now we grab this liquidity already down. So the next target, guys, if we not hold the line here, the next step can be easily the yearly open. Unfortunately, it's a fact. It's 93K 400. It can be the yearly open. I hope we will see another leg up. Maybe in May 26, I mark this like in theory, just potential and hypothetical target, because if I already showed you that chart. If the gold already topped it took around like over than 200 days, I guess, to new all-time high for BTC when the gold stopped correction. So where that date range? So for example, from now it can be like 208 days. And last time, for example, where that June, April, May. Here, August 2020, it was a top on gold. This one. And it took us to the correct. Come on, not that one. Took to correction, to end of correction here, like 217 days. So it was a March 21. So the logic. So all-time high on gold. After that, we need to like around 200 days while the gold go into correction, the liquidity inflow into BTC and the risky sector. And when the gold formed at the bottom, local one or the global one, absolutely doesn't matter. The BTC probably formed the top, the highest point. So it was a March, and around here in April, end of March, April, we formed the all-time high for BTC. So it's pretty simple. And here was also the we can't count this one because BTC was too early, right? So this was example, and also I showed you a previous one here in 2017, 2018. It's also playing out pretty good one. So now it's hard to say, guys, is it a top or not? So daily time frame looks like this one. Here, April 2025, gold hit the top and the correction ended in May 2025. So April, where that April? Here, April, the gold, let's check by dates even, by the way. Here, April 22, 2025. April 22, 2025, this one. So the gold hit the top and go into correction. So BTC from the April 2025 till where the correction ended, May 15. So around here, hit the top, this move. So it's like here 15 20% move on the BTC. So would it be good to see the 20% be move on BTC from now? I still believe we can see the 2.61 level FIP like 139. I can be absolutely wrong, guys. It's just my personal thoughts, what I shared with you before. So 30% move on BTC is still possible. The M2 chart looks so attractive, and that liquidity should inflow in somewhere, some sector. You know, they print a lot of stable coins. So I shared my ideas on channel, on Telegram channel. So I don't understand why they print so much stable coins. For what? Maybe the worst case scenario for us, if they just print it, you know, just to use it 1-to-1 ratio for payments. So this is it, like Swift. It's a worst case scenario for us, you know, because maybe that liquidity from the stablecoins not inflow into altcoins and the BTC also. So if we top it on the gold, I guess 200 days, it can take us till 18 May 2026. It can be 139K for BTC. This scenario also possible, guys, for 2026. Unfortunately. And yes, from the yearly open, it's going to be like almost 50% profit for BTC if we drop now. So you have to be ready just mentally. Like, not a big deal, dump of 14%. But I guess the problem will be with altcoins. That's why, guys, for gold is here. Monthly open correction, 3K858. Yearly open for gold is 2K627. Let's double check, guys. Now the gold with my customer said, I guess the gold do overhype it. I guess it's time to sell, time to fix a profit from the gold. So take a look. We never see the biggest, only here, only at the beginning in April 6th. We saw the bigger, since the ADZ indicator can show us the data here. April 26, it was the biggest hype. Now we almost at the same level. So it's so overhyped. And yes, that time we go into correction. So ADZ overhyped it. A lot of signals, guys, to sell gold. So it's a fixation time, not a investment time in gold. No matter what's happening in the world, guys. Monthly time frame also, it's so overhyped based on ADZ. So I don't see any reason why the people blindly now go and buy the physical gold. It's I don't know. It's just making no sense. Direction, guys. Last time when we saw this long-term period of fixation, it was August 11, and we dump it in long bear market basically for the gold for the next 2 years or even the 4 years. It's kind of weird. So here the also fixation on the monthly time frame. So this also not bullish for gold. Market move, definitely this is overhyped. Time to buy the gold was here in April 15, or here in the like optimism in autumn 2022. Also here was a disbelief in autumn 2022. Now all this time it's just euphoria. So it's not a time to buy gold. It's time to fix money power, guys. Just money outflow. Money outflow even the monthly. Here they start fix the profit on the gold here since April, May, and June. They fixed the profit. After that we pump it. So I will be not surprised if this month we also will see the money outflow. So this is it. So this is, once again, guys, it's not time to buy. Trade on monthly. Last time to sell November 2020, buy back November 2022, no signal to sell, fixation during the road. Daily, here yesterday we saw the signal to sell, fixation. And the last, guys, indicator to take profit from the gold. Here, why we can see the last pump. In this case, the cycle could be extended. Here, it's 4K 731. It's a take profit line on the gold on the daily. Weekly, we already top it and rejected 2 times at the exit line. So the next step for us, it's a test of take profit line about 3K 788 yearly open, and the bottom can be around the buy line like 1K 910, but lines are dynamic, so till that time it can be, I don't know, 250. Monster time frame also, guys. So we're hype it. So test of the exit line is 2K, around 3K. For the take profit line, it's yearly open and going down. So guys, once again, I hope the finally the liquidity from the gold will start inflow into BTC. For BTC, with the same indicators, guys, it's on a beat stump weekly. Here was a time to fix the profit in December 24. We drop it to middle line, bounce it, form the divergence. So I wish to see the bigger divergence on ADZ on a weekly. Now we almost dump it to the accumulation zone. Last time we saw the accumulation zone. So now the level is lower than June 24 or September 23, based on ADZ. Maybe we're going to touch the accumulation like it was in June 22. Who knows? But I hope, guys, the cycle will be just extended in time. Here was so obvious to fix a profit on a BTC. Now we're going to correction. Monthly time frame, it's more important for us. Yes, basically we already formed the awareness since the BTC exists. Here, April 13. This is the biggest awareness ever. But I wish to see the last pump to touch here in spring 26 and hit at least, I don't know, 139. Some people believe in 182, 209, 250, 500 for BTC. I don't believe in it. So also on direction, this kind of like fixation. So yes, guys, it's also not a time to buy the BTC. But I repeat again, with BTC, no problem. BTC pump it from 15K to 126K. The problem with the altcoins. Monthly time frame here was a disbelief. Now it's aphoria, the biggest aphoria ever. Weekly time frame, market a little bit drop into correction, so it's still positive. I think some panic will be if BTC will drop under 100K and going to test the yearly open. This is going to be the panic sells. Money power, no money inflow, no money outflow, guys, yet. Monthly time frame, some fixation was in summer 25. Now no fixation. It's good. It's still good. The last 2 indicators, trade on sell in August. Now no sell signal. Sell was in June 25. Now no sell signals. So we hold the line pretty strong. But if not, guys, keep in mind the yearly open is the way. Daily time frame here, the sell was October 7. Now only buybacks. So of course, it would be good to see the take profit signal and the continuation. And take profit, guys, indicator here. Finally, the line started curve down. So it's giving me the like more confidence. So maybe this line will be like this one. And it can be this type of story. I don't know. It can be the February, January. Nobody knows the timing. Maybe tomorrow we're gonna skyrocket like this one. Nobody knows. But I think it's not still not enough aphoria on the market, especially for BTC. You know, we need some like trigger, some world reserve, some United States reserve. I don't know. Some companies like Amazon start buying the BTC. I don't know. Something unpredictable. So the take profit line for BTC now it's 152. Buy line it's 76 632. I don't think so. We're gonna drop that low. Weekly time frame, we are in trouble, guys. Definitely, we are in trouble. So we drop on reject once again at exit line, drop it down and reject the take profit line. So now it's hard to say how low we're going to drop because the buy line on weekly is 57K. And monthly, it's also so low, so 57. So my take is if we not pass the top of the top, and I hope this is not like matrix. It's not like a simulation because of dates, so I hope we will see something like this one and drop it down to the bear market, and around 47k, 42k is going to be the next bottom for the BTC. So guys, I hope you liked this video. Write us in a comment what are your thoughts about BTC and the gold. Do you think the gold top it or not? If you'd like to trade as my customer, because I will show it on this video, just write me a DM. Don't forget, Joe Mategam Channel. See you next time, guys.